Hi, good morning, and welcome to our Letterland lesson. So, today our lesson is going to be all about a not brand new character, but someone that we have not focused on yet. But before we get started, let's play a little game. It's called Who Do You Hear? So, we really have to listen and use our ears. We're only listening for that very first sound. Okay, let's say the word sun and let's stretch it out. Ready? So, put your hands together. Sun. Who do you hear first? Wonderful. Sammy Snake. Good job. All right. Let's say the word tackle, like you're going to tackle somebody. Ready? Hands together. Tackle. Again, ready? Tackle. Who do you hear the very first? Good job. Talking Tess. Wonderful. Ooh, I love this word. All right. Say the word silly. Ready? Put your hands together. Silly. Good. Ready? Silly. Who do you hear first? Oh, there he is again. Sammy Snake. Good job. All right, our next word is hogs. Hogs. Ready? Hands together. Hogs. One more time. Ready? Hogs. Who do you hear first? Wonderful. Harry Hatman. Remember, it was that whisper sound. Good job. All right, our next word is corn. Ready? Put your hands together. Corn. Ready? One more time. Corn. Who did you hear first? Good job. Clever cat. Good job. All right, I think this might be our last word. This word is hay. Not like hay, but like hay that a horse would eat. Ready? Hay. One more time. Hay. What word? I'm sorry, what sound do you hear first? Good job. Harry Hatman again. Ready? Good job. All right, it's time for a quick dash. We do this every single morning. So you tell me the sound and then you tell me the letter, okay? Actually, tell me the letter, then the sound. All right, what letter? Firefighter Fred, and what sound? Good job. Next one. Ready? What letter? Impy ink, and what sound? Eh. Good. What letter? Kicking king. Good job. And what sound? K. Good job. What letter? Munching Mike, and what sound? Good job. What letter? Noisy Nick. Good job. And what sound? Ready? Good job. What letter? We haven't done this one in a while. What letter? Red Robot. Good job. And what sound? Wonderful job. Oh, my favorite. One of my favorites. Ready? What letter? Peter Puppy. And what sound? Ready? Good. What letter? Sammy Snake. Good job. And what sound? Wonderful. You're doing so good. You're almost done. All right, this time let's focus on Sleepy Sammy. What sound does Sleepy Sammy make? If you need a hint, it's right here. Good. Remember, Sleepy Sammy is in Sammy Snake is in so many words that sometimes he needs a nap. So that's when we call him Sleepy Sammy. And he says, zzz. Good job. But it's not Zigzag Zebra. Remember, Zigzag Zebra is very shy and doesn't show herself in a lot of words because she's so shy. So we see Sammy Snake more. And when we hear that zzz sound, most of the time it's just Sleepy Sammy. And who is Sammy Snake's friend on the end? Sally Snake. Good job. So remember, friends on the end are when we have two letters that look and sound exactly the same, and they make the same sound at the same exact time. So we would never hear s at the end of a word. We would just hear that one sound together. It would go from Sammy Snake and Sally Snake to s. They make one sound together because they're best friends. They love to make their hissing sound together. All right, what letter? Good. What sound? Good. Talking Tess. Good job. Good. All right, our last one. Who is it? We haven't done this one in a while. Remember, he's at the end of a lot of words, not really the beginning. Fix It Max. Good job. And what sound? Good. All right, it is listen and think time. This letterlander is really interesting. He is also incredible because he has invented a special way of writing with all the colors of the rainbow. He also knows how to make invisible ink. Who is he? Say it out loud. Impy ink. Good job. Impy ink is a bottle of ink like we have in pens and markers and in our computer printers. He is incredible because he has found a way to put inks for every color of the rainbow in his bottle without them getting mixed up. If we tried to do that, we would end up with a very muddy color ink. But Impy Ink's special ink stays clear and beautiful. And when it goes in his ink pen, the pen even writes with rainbow ink. Take a close look at Impy Ink. Do you think he's looking at something interesting? What direction is he looking in? The reading direction. Good job. All right, let's practice our action trick. So the ink colors in Impy Ink's bottle are just like the ink in our markers and pens. It's easy to get it on your hands too, isn't it? Have you ever had ink on your hands? Because Impy ink can be messy. Impy is sometimes called by his nickname, which is Icky Ink. To make his action trick, we pretend that we have ink on our fingers and we're trying to rub it off like this. Rub your fingers and thumbs together. And now say his sound. Ready? Eh, eh. Sometimes I even like to act like I'm trying to throw the ink off, like eh, eh, eh. Good job. What sound? Eh, good. All right. Some people who haven't learned about Letterland call this letter an I. What letter? Good. But right now, we just need to remember what's the most important, and that would be Impy Ink sound. And what sound is that? Eh, eh, eh. Good job. We're almost done. Like any apple, Impy Ink is very important because he is a vowel. He is a what? A vowel. Vowels are important because one of their sounds has to be in almost every single word. Just like any apple and Mr. A, there is a vowel man who shares Impy Ink's letter shape. We'll learn more about Mr. I very, very soon, but right now let's pay close attention to Impy Ink's sound. Let's stretch and hold his I sound, and I want you to look at my mouth. Ready? I, I. Good. What do you notice about my mouth? My mouth is open, but not that big, not that wide. And how my lips are pulled back in a little smile. Eh, eh. All 5 vowels have sounds we can stretch and hold like that with our mouths open. Eh, eh. Good job. Impy Ink has an incredible imagination. He thinks of lots of interesting things. For example, like why do you think he always puts a spot of ink above his head? I want you to use your imagination and think of a reason why he has a spot above his head. So I want you to think about that. Why does he have that there? Remember, use that imagination. All right, again, we're almost done. Do you think Impy Ink would rather visit China or India? India, good job. If Impy Ink's arm was bitten by an insect, how would it feel? It would feel itchy. Good job. Is Impy Ink an important letter? Yes, all letters are important, but vowels are especially important because why? They're in almost every single word. Good job. That's all I have for you today. You did absolutely amazing. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Impy Ink's letter shape.